Hello and welcome back to BB Kingle. Now, if you've been living under a rock or not been on the internet for the past 2 weeks or something, you'll have no idea what this is. But this picture I'm about to show is of an alien, we'll say, that's been found in Mexico. Now, this mummified alien corpse has been brought to life by a long-time UFO personality called Jaime Maussan. However, the only issue with Jamie is that he's known for hoaxes. Once he done one in 2015 with another kind of mummified alien that turned out to be a indigenous child. But he has brought this forward and said, look, I've got this alien mummy found in Peru. What do you reckon? So obviously the internet has blew it up because the whole alien stuff, like I've said with Project Bluebeam, that video, this one, the whole thing is just going wild at the minute. How is it aliens here? Is it not aliens here? Well, people are saying now that yes, they are. These pictures are, of course, the kind of cheesy alien, 3 fingers, 3 foot tall, skinny, big heads, what we all expect them to look like. Now, NASA, on Thursday just gone, the 14th of September, even brought it up in their UAP briefing about these aliens. They said they want to check them out and to see if they actually are real. David Spergel, a man part of the UAP study team, said anyone in possession of any alien kind of bodies or material should make it public for it to be investigated on and studied, which of course is right. I want to know if it's real, and I'm sure everyone else does. It's the question everyone's got: is this mummy alien real? Apparently it's been around for about 1,000 years. So if that's 1,000 years ago, what do they look like now? Look at humans 1,000 years ago, look how much we've evolved. Have the aliens done the same? This has just opened so many questions, but people are just going, yeah, it's real, this is real. But the only thing letting it down is the bloke who's brought it forward, which is Jaime Maussan, the man who's known for being a hoax previously. So Jamie has also said that these bodies were found around the 2017 time, and he can prove that they are not known to anything that is on planet Earth, not related to any species whatsoever. However, they share some similar characteristics to humans in the kind of head, the body, the arms, the 2 eyes. But he says that they're nothing alike, and they're around 1,000 years old, like I've already said. Apparently he can prove all this. But it's just the fact that he's known for being a hoax. So this story is very, 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 very early doors. So I just thought I'd make a kind of little video just saying that it is currently being discussed and that it should go further. And my thoughts are that why wouldn't you want it to be investigated by certain scientists if it was real? If you genuinely thought this was real, you'd want it to get it tested. You wouldn't just say, I know it is and I can prove it, but I'm not going to tell you how. So it's a bit all over really. So I'd like NASA to get a hold of it, or like a sample or anything, or any scientific team, and they can do a little study and see if it's just start off with, is it related to anything? Does it share similar DNA or anything to a species on Earth? And then if it does, then it's a whole different kind of ball game there, because then it could be some kind of crazy adaptation, some kind of mental evolutionary path that some things took that we thought went extinct, but actually it just evolved into that. Do you know what I mean? That could be crazy. That's just me thinking aloud there. So it's only a short video, I know. However, I just thought it would be best if people knew that this is getting looked at and mentioned, and that snowball is slowly getting bigger. So I'm going to finish off with this video that I found on Instagram, where 2 lads made a hole in the beach, and a scientist thought it was a rock from space. An asteroid came and fell into the beach, but actually it was just 2 lads that dug a hole in the beach in Ireland. But we've got to believe these scientists when they're on about aliens, and they're like, oh yeah, we can test the DNA and what it's related to. It knows that, scientists know that. However, they're getting mistaken holes dug, thinking, oh yeah, it was a asteroid that, but actually it was just two lads made a hole. The scientist thinks. Yeah, I just thought it would be best to make a video and to say, look, it's getting looked at, and hopefully as soon as the answers come, I'll make a video and we'll have them, and I'll let you know what the verdict is. Before I show the video, please like, subscribe, join me on my quest for paranormal sightings and events that are beyond belief.
Thanks, Bernard. Now, finally, for now, a mysterious hole on a beach has caused a stir in North Dublin. A local astronomy enthusiast is hoping the crater in Portmarnock could be the aftermath of a cosmic event.
It's a huge, mysterious crater that looks out of this world. But is it? The unusual hole on Portmarnock Beach stopped local astrophysics enthusiast Dave Kennedy in his tracks yesterday, and he's certain the small but heavy rock inside it came from up above.
As you can tell by here, there's a scorch mark on this side here, so that would have been at the angle that it came down at. And it is weighty. I'm not sure if it's composition, but we're definitely going to have to find out.
The striking hole soon caught the attention of passers-by, many hoping that what they're witnessing is the aftermath of a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic event.